So today is the 5th of August 2025, and I just want to quickly run through today's day what I actually want to see in the market for me to enter in a trade in either side of the market. But as of now, as you can see, the market is in a quite consolidation state. So yesterday, after it took the Asian low, the market has not even touched the Asian high as of now. The second Asian has started, it didn't take this high, or I think there is some either there is something wrong with wrong with this session indicator, or I don't know what is happening. Because if you can see, this was the Asian high, it didn't get taken in London, not even in New York. Today's Asia session has started and didn't take it. So either this is a huge form of consolidation, or we can see a movement to the draw. But overall, I'm still in a consolidation state as of now, because there is no displacement to either of the side, and London is going to open in about 11 minutes. So let's do a quick rundown. So 4 hour, okay, the 4 hour is looking quite bearish. Let's see if this 4 hour candle closes. By that time it closes, I think so. My trading window will be closed. Mm, there is not much to see actually. I was reading this article here. Mm, so it was saying that most likely, overall, because of the tariffs, the dollar pair is going a bit below. So overall, the pair week dollar is going higher, I think so, because I don't know what I've read here. I'll try to open it. Mm, I think so. It vanished. USD, euro. It was something like this only. It was this morning I saw. Today there is no. I think so. There is no inside. Let's check it out. Okay. So Euro news. There are many Euro news from 12:45 to 1:30 p.m. But all are yellow folder news. Nothing so complicated. Yeah. So I was reading this. You can see here. Latest jobs triggered fresh fears surrounding the US outlook. So it expects the dollar will lose ground steadily with Euro USD advancing to 1.2. Okay, so if you see in the weekly time frame, 1.2 is somewhere around 1.2 to 1.2 is here. Okay, so overall we are looking at quite a little bit bearish. Late in July, fairly strongly into near 1.16. Means ground share with USD advancing to second quarter. So basically, it is saying that because if you look at the base and the strike pair, so if dollar eventually goes down, so you will need more dollar to buy the euro. So in that scenario, the overall pair euro USD goes up. Okay, so they are predicting that it might rally up to 1.2. This all LRL low resistance liquidity must be collected. It has been collected till here. Overall, in the weekly time frame, it has been bearish for a long time. Not bearish, sorry, bullish. February, from February, it's eventually giving a bullish bias. If you can see here nicely, making higher high, higher low. It has broken this previous structure. So these are just a backtesting. I think so it has stayed there only. I was thinking how did that come from? Mm. So overall, if you can see, if you follow the recent movement, this might be the lower higher low for which the market can create a higher high. But it is not confirmed as of now, just the news, that's what is saying. Yale University, your status is now 18.4% since 1933. Okay. Yeah, so overall, if you are long term trading, before if you are investing or some shit, then you can eventually take a higher trade after some major liquidity sweeps. But there is no like confluence adding up for me to see. Like if it is saying that I'm going to be bullish in a weekly time frame, but I am trading in the 1 minute time frame. So technically it doesn't matter. Okay, 1 minute is bearish, bullish, or in consolidating state. Doesn't matter if the higher time frame is in a bearish or bullish state. It's just a outlook. Like what all if it sweeps some major points, then we can see a rally. Uh, Today I don't have a fixed bias because like yesterday at like was hoping that after the Asian low gets swept, we can see a slight movement to take the buy side liquidity of Asian high, but we got to that point two times, but didn't take it. Okay, see, this was the first time, this is the second time, this was Asian high. This first time, I don't understand this. Last video I had made, I had said that eventually this will get taken, but eventually it didn't happen. Either there is not enough sellers for the market to reach that point, or the market is in a huge consolidation state. Okay. So I think so the replay feature made it a bit easy for me to backtest. Now, as you can see, I'm posting out backtesting videos to at least two a day, one to two. I'm backtesting. I'm trying to backtest like each week. So I'm in the last week of February as of now. Within 1 or 2 months, I should finish 2024. Then I will start 2023. Okay. So after like within 4 or 5 months, I should be done backtesting the past 2 years. The same strategy. In between, seeing some regular movements which are like happening quite a lot of times. So that will be interesting to watch in the future. So before I used to think that backtesting, honestly speaking, see if you are backtesting for the just sake of just the data, because there is no emotion involved, right? You're not losing any money. So before I used to think that it's a waste of time and all that. But once I started backtesting thoroughly, the main thing which comes from backtesting is you start to see some patterns which repeat in the market. It is just a overall your screen time is getting more. Like your chart time, which is supposed to be high, that is like going high. Because if you see in the market, if I'm trading 12:30 to 3 p.m., so if we average that out, every day I'm getting like hardly 2 to 2.5 hours in like chart time. Okay, but if you add backtesting chart time also, now that becomes 5 hours or 3 or 4 hours, and slowly you can increase that. So at the end, like eventually you are getting more experience. The main point of this trading is like eventually you get experienced enough, so where you can successfully risk manage everything, you can manage it quite nice from the experience that we have gathered in the past years or months, how much you have trained with trading. Okay, so main thing that's why I've like started backtesting very nicely. So I'm just trying to increase it. Last week I was doing one backtesting session after eating dinner. Now I've started doing this from this week, one session before dinner, one session after dinner. Now from the next week, what I'll start one session before my trading session, then one session like then normal from the night time. So overall there will be three sessions. Then after that week, then I'll try to do two sessions in the morning, two sessions in the right? So overall, I'll have four backtesting sessions. Now, the point of me trying to do it so fast is after I finish this 2024, whichever videos I have recorded of the backtest, all that I need to watch and I need to journal the point in which either I have not mentioned any point specifically because the mic I keep off while I'm backtesting, but if I see through all the backtesting at once, that's why I'm recording it. Like if I would have journaled it, it like what was the candle movement in the trade, how it which part it rejected, that all I can't understand just by one screenshot. Okay, that's why I'm creating the full backtest video. So once I can watch that trade which I have taken in a backtest, then I can understand when the candle here, what it happened. Like that, now I can try to repeat it as many times as I want. Okay, so that's the main thing. So yes, let's see what happens. Right now, I'm not in any state. I'll be just waiting for any of this liquidity to get swept. Otherwise, there is no point of me in entering any trade unless I see clear market structure. As you can see, the market is in a full consolidation state from yesterday 5:30. It has broken through this, but with not enough displacement. Okay, if this would have broken through enough displacement, then it has come to sweep this high also. Now, technically, you can say that this will be the nearest drop, but still, if you see, Asian high has not been taken yet. Okay, and there is a relative equal high also present here. Okay, so like it is a bit confusing. If we would have a displacement here, then I would be bearish for the London session. But since we are still in the consolidating phase after breaking through this, and to just wait for further confirmation. Okay, now I'll pause the video. If I do take any trades or anything, I'll explain it. Just today is Tuesday. Let's see what happens. So it looks like the market is about to take sweep this Asian high. See what happens. We just know it's not Asian high. Okay. Asian high is still this. Yes, this okay. New high has been created. So two Asian highs are together here. So what a 5 minute time frame. These are two Asian high. Now if we do get a sweep here, let's see what happens. Okay, the market is ranging towards that. I'm thinking that if we do get a trade here, I will initially close the trade full to close here if we do get a movement, because eventually if it doesn't break through this point, it can go up and take the liquidity of Asian high. Now I should just wait and watch. Just patiently sit in front of the screen and watch. Cheers. Italian service PMI. So actually, I was thinking that if all the yellow folder and red folder, I need to just go inside and study each and every news. Okay, let's just say ISM service PMI. Like I don't know what this full form or what it does, or does it have any direct relation with the pair moving? Okay, so I think so. I need to study all of that. So I'll just talk to ChatGPT a little bit and see if that helps, because I'm thinking like this is trading is a craft, right? And so we are the craftsmen, so we need to have each and every part of the craft in our control. Okay, so I was thinking that now I need to see, because you have just heard that, let's say, like CPI or all these unemployment claims are moving the market. Over the top unemployment claims are just claiming like how much jobs and all that, but in detail I need to see that what happens inside that, so I can get a better understanding of the market. And just because, like, I think so I've completed already 1 year, 1.5 years of this trading, and I've tried out different multiple things, so I need to stick to this whatever happens. So yes, let's just wait and patiently see if what the market feeds the data. Market just swept this high. 1 hour is looking pretty bullish for me to think of about sell side trade. Okay, need to see the CISD or CISD shifting structure will be somewhere around here. The displacement, if you will find it anywhere. There is 5 minute fair value of present as well. Mm. It is looking bullish. 15 minutes also looking. In the 15-minute time frame, it is showing a double seep in liquidity, buy side liquidity. First it swept, but it didn't break the low. Then second time it is swept just now. Okay, let's see what I guess. Okay, new 15-minute candle has opened. Previous, I'll just show it here because it is not possible to show you. This 15-minute has just swept this low twice. This has been swept here. Uh, New 15-minute candle has just opened. 1 hour is looking bullish. This characteristics. This could have been liquidity sweep as well for to move it downwards. Okay. Candle closure below this. See, okay, nice movement we are getting now as of now. Let's wait and watch. Okay, now I'll put this here. Okay, we are getting nice bearish momentum to the downside. Now let's see the structural movement. Okay, is rejecting a lot. I can enter very few quantity here. Just come to that point, I can enter a very few quantity. Then I will add position after it was, because it has technically given us the CISD. It has closed below that. So I'm happy to add my position. Let's see. Let's see this candle close valid where it closes. If we miss a trade, we miss a trade. No hard feelings. Okay. Created a fair value here. It has technically broken through this. Let's see this 5-minute closure. After this, if this 5 minute gets a nice closure, then we can confirm that bullish order, bearish order flow. Let's see. Let's see this close. Mm, okay, nice closure. We got a nice close, perfect close here. Now I'll increase this here. Okay, I'll add my I've added my position. I've added 50% of my position based on the client candle closure here. It is 5 minutes. Now, if the market does come to this initial point, then I'll add my another position, or I'll just ride the wave till here. Let's see what happens. Okay, now I'm going to add my second position. Okay, I've added my second position. See what happens. I'll remove this. Hmm. 5 minutes gave us a nice closure, but this candle is showing a little bit bullish sort of it. But we just have to wait and see what the market wants to show us. We need to react according to what the market is feeding the data, not react according to our emotions. A 5 minute, there was a nice rejection here. Okay, it breaks through this low, then I will add. I'm not going to add, but to confirm my position here. Let's see. These are the three lows which needs to be broken. Okay, nice volatility is coming. 1 hour closes in 22 minutes. 15 minutes is showing nice bullish order flow, but there is a 15-minute fair value gap which we do need to watch out. If this 15-minute bit, I'll mark it here. Let me remove this. Okay. The 15-minute fair value gap ends here. This is the 15 minutes. This orange line. Okay, this is the 15-minute gap, fair value gap. This is the third candle, and the first candle is here. Okay, let's see. If it rejects this, then there is no trade right now. Noted. I mean, it's no opportunity for the market to. Yes, okay. Okay, so we are getting a nice rejection from the 15-minute fair value gap. So, 15-minute fair value gap, if you can see, this is the 15-minute fair value gap, this yellow line. So if you don't, if we are closed above that, so that means we are rejecting that. Let's see if it breaks through this, then the market can go a lot. But if it rejects this and comes and stops me out, then there is nothing we can do. But eventually, this is the 15-minute fair value gap, which we need to break it. If it closes below this, then we are fine over. Okay, as you can see, the market just reacted volatility from here violently. Okay, as you can see, the market is reacting very nicely from the 15-minute fair value gap, which is against our bias. So we need to watch out for this. I've entered here somewhere here. One position I've entered here, one position I've entered here. Okay, very less position. So both I have added my initial position size. I have divided that into two. One I've entered here, one I've entered here. Okay, I'll just put the what you say PNL box after either. If I get stopped out, and I'm not going to place it because it will be difficult for me to see the candles. I'm seeing the candles in my second chart. So this 15-minute fair value gap is all that it needs, but it has rejected it nicely, which is bad for us, not favorable. Let's see what happens. We just need to wait and watch and see if I'm recording the market or not. So I've entered two position. I'll just mark it in the middle only. So I've entered one here, one here. So I'll just mark it as both. My stop loss is here, 5 pips. Target is here. This is the overall target. But initially, this is the break-even point. After, okay, so this if this yellow line, this is the 15-minute fair value gap, which I said just now. If this gets broken, then I don't think so there is any way for the market to come and stop me out. So I'll put my stop loss to break even both of them. If not, if it rejects and direct takes me out, then there is nothing we can do. 5-minute candle has not created a wick as of now. 15 minutes ends in 3 minutes. So let's see what happens by then. If it doesn't close above that, if it doesn't close below that, then we can eventually get stopped out of the trade. But let's see what happens. 15 minutes rejecting the fair value gap, the yellow line you can see. You just need to watch. I'll just just turn off the mic and let the market play out as it wants. Hmm. So if you can see here, 15 minute has completely rejected the 15-minute fair value gap. It has rejected it nicely. Why I'm saying nicely, I don't know that. Well, it is not in my favor, but it has rejected it. So I'm not sure about the outcome of this trade as of now, because let's see, we can see this break as a eventually, but I don't know. But this candle rejected it. Okay. Mm. So we just need to wait, keep waiting. There is nothing we can do. Either it breaks this, then I can put my stop loss to break even, or it can take me out, like it can stop me out directly. There are two outcomes of this trade as of now. Either it breaks this low, I can put my stop loss to break even, or it just stops me out. That's the outcome. So regardless of whatever the outcome is, I did what best I could do according to the model. So just have to watch now what the market does. 1 hour has rejected completely. I just open the 1 hour candle. You can see the 1 hour has rejected this completely. Little bit is left. Okay, now the candle has turned left. Okay, it is breaking through the okay nicely. If it breaks, let's see. Okay, nice candle closure. I'll just put my stop loss to break even. I don't know which trade was, but okay. Okay, one stop loss to break even. Done. Second stop loss to break even. Nice. I put both the stop loss to break even. I want a good move here today. Nice. Okay. There is no like eventually when I do size up, like there will be points where I can close my position up. Okay. Now I think the trade is going to completely closer. Okay. Finally the traders take profit. Both traders successfully have closed both trade. I'll just I can't pop the screenshot because I'm not going to be editing this video. So either what, wait, I'll just send this screenshot to the in my WhatsApp and I'll just show it to you. Wait a second. So you can see here the trade that I've just taken right now. As you can see, this is the point. Okay, I'll just leave this. Okay, wait. So if you can see here, this is the exact point. So I don't want to like featured on, like if people are saying okay, we are not taking the trades. As you can see, this was the first position I had added here. So first position I had added here. Where is the screenshot? So first position, as you can see, I've added somewhere here. The second position, I have my initial both of the lot size that I use. I just divided it by 50 and half I've entered here, half I've entered here. So yes, as you can see, this is the trade and I've closed out the full trade here because as I said, starting of this video that I'm going to full close out here because I'm not completely sure of the overall draw. I'm sure that the draw is in the lower side because the market is showing bearish order flow, but I'm not completely sure. Okay, now I could have left partials running, but this I cannot do when my like bias is not A plus setup bias. Okay, this was a A plus setup, but bias was not A plus. Okay, so this was the trade. I'll just take a quick screenshot and I've explained the trade, everything, whatever I wanted, live reaction. I've recorded everything. There is nothing more to add. Okay, now the initial target has been also hit. Finally, you can see this trade has was 0.83. Okay, so nice trade. I close it somewhere around here. Okay, nice. Okay, getting nice bearish movement momentum. So we can say, okay, see, as I said in the earlier video, that if it breaks through this, it will okay, see, see the market like just breaking through the point which I just said. It can break through with displacement. It is going to go a lot. Okay, so that's how do the prediction. Live market, I have analyzed and everything. So now the main thing I need to do is switch off my computer, not switch off the charts, because I'm trying to take only a one trade a day. I'm not going to exceed that limit. So yes, I'll post a backtesting session also. Bye bye. Just close the video.